ඇහෙනවද? සිරෝෂ මිස් මාව ඇහෙනවද? ඩිල්ෂාත් මාව ඇහෙනවද?
සර් මම සර්ව හෝස්ට් කරා මට අර ස්පොට්ලයිට් එක දාන්න දන්නේ සර්.
Hello? Correct side, Mahal. මාව ඇහෙනවද සර්?
ඇහෙනවා ශිරෝෂ ටීචර් ඇහෙනවා.
Alright.
සර් දැන්
දැන් මාව ඇහෙනවද?
ඔව් සර්.
දැන් ඇහෙනවා සර්.
හරි. මේ ඩිල්ෂාත් අහන්න අද තව කවුරුවත් කරනවද කියලා මේකෙන් පස්සේ ඇහුවද?
සර්
අද මේ සිරෝෂ ටීචර් එකෙන් පස්සේ තව කවුරුවත් ප්‍රසන්ටේෂන් මොකද කරනවද කියලා දැම්ම අහන්න.
සර් ඉන්නේ නම් මෙබරි ටීචර්
නෑ නේද?
කවුරු හරි ඉන්නවද ටීචර්ස්?
හරි. එහෙමනම් අපි මේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ පටන් ගන්න එන.
ඔව් සර්.
ඔය සිරෝෂ ටීචර් එයාව ස්පොට්ලයිට් කරන්න.
සර් ඒක කොහොමද කරන්නේ? සර් මම මේ ස්පොට් හෝස්ට් එක සර්ට දුන්නා. ඒක සර් කරලා
මම මේන් කරන්න. මම මේන් කරන්න.
Shall I start, teacher?
Okay, teacher.
Good evening, everyone. Today, we are going to see a beautiful research presentation by Mrs. Shiroza. She is the principal and academic director of Sparkling International School, Dargatown. She is also an elocution coach and trainer. She has done her BA in University of California and also a MAD in education too. Today, she is going to present the action research presentation on supporting underachieving students to reach grade level performance. Teachers can ask your questions and feedback after the presentation. Mrs. Shiroza Ismath, over to you.
Thank you, teacher. Have a wonderful day. I truly honored to present my action research at the International Conference of Quality Education 2025, organized by the International Association for Quality Education in partnership with Vijayabhumi University, Mumbai, India. Today, I will be shared my study title, Supporting Underachieving Students to Reach Grade Level Performance. This research was part of my professional development and focused on helping a small group of underachieving students bridge the gap between effort and achievement. It highlights that with the right guidance, modern method, and the emotional support, every child has the potential to succeed. I am MJF Shiroza, the academic director and the principal of Sparkling International School. Now let's see my presentation. Can you see the screen, teacher?
Yes, Shiroza teacher, okay.
In my research, I work with three
Madam,
grades.
please make it full screen. Okay, yes.
In my research, I work with three grade 6 students who were struggling in English and maths. I designed an intervention using competency-based education and active learning strategies to help them. I collected data through tests, student reflections, classroom observation, and the parent feedback. The results were very encouraged. They still improved their marks, gained confidence, understood a lesson better, and participate more in the classroom. This studies show that focusing on each student help flexible as a teacher and involving parents then can truly help students succeed. So introduction, in every classroom, there are students who comes regularly and try their best, but still struggling to meet grade level expectations. Why? In my classroom, I focused on three such learners, Sam, Ben, Isa. Sam had lost confidence after facing the repeated failures. He's always repeated failures, he's trying more. Ben struggling with reading and fluent understanding what he read. And Isa worked very hard, but often gave an answer what did not match with the questions. She misunderstood the questions. My main goal was to support these students using a mix of competency-based education and the active learning strategies. I noticed that some students, even though they come to school regularly and they tried their best, were still struggling to keep top. They are in the risk, falling behind their studies, or losing motivation, developing a negative attitude. So the focus of my research become clear. I want to understand each student's challenges, use competency-based education strategies, and involve parents more actively to support their learners. Research objectives. In this study, my goal was really understand each student's unique learning challenges. I wanted to design lesson using competency-based education so they could master the concept at their own space. To make learning more engaging and practical, I use 5 active learning methods. Experience learning, project-based learning, inquiry-based learning, problem-based learning, and collaborative learning. These methods help students not just learning, but also develop and improve 21st century skills. I also involved parents more actively in their child's learning so they could support progress at home and, of course, to track how the students were doing using tests, reflections, and the classroom observation. Literature review. My literature review really guided how I design the interventions from competency-based education, focus on the mastery, not just covering the syllabus. In active learning is to remember better what they learn by doing. And the research on underachievers showed me that poor results not always don't mean the low ability. Sometimes it is just a mismatch between the teaching method and the student needs. And studies on the parental involvement highlight how regular communication with families can boost motivation and learners. All of these ideas together become a backbone of my study. Now let's see the methodology of this study. This is my action research. I use both quality and quantitative method, that means mixed method, data to get complete picture of students' learning. I work closely with the 3 grade 6 students who were underachieving over a period of 8 weeks with a 5 session each week. And I use competency-based education, active learning method, and the multiple intelligence, and collect pre and post data, observation checklist, student journal, and parent feedback forms. Yeah, how the 8-week intervention was carried out. Each is focused on the different learning area. But the sessions were always fun, interactive, and the student center. Mainly student center to keep the learners motivated and engaging. In the first week, my main goal was understand my learners deeply, then easy to me to guide them. So I start with the dialogue test in the English and maths to see where they were at. Then I had a small friendly interviews to find out how they felt about learning. Actually, Sam was scared to read loud because he thought others might laugh. And the Ben enjoyed listening but struggling with the phonics. And also, I use feeling chart with a smiley face. This helped me see not just what they knew, but also how they feel. That emotional understanding become a foundation for the rest of the intervention for me. Now let's go to the second week. Now I understood the children. So my other focus was building the confidence, because I believe that once child's confidence grows, they can achieve so much more. I use fun phonic activities, world building games, short maths activity with the bottle lids, and the storytelling to make learning enjoyable. Every time the students succeed, I didn't forget to appreciate them. Even a small way, I praise their effect, not just the correct answer. Their participation, their present, everything I gave the effect praise for them. By the end of this week, Sam was smiling more and volunteered to read short paragraphs. I was so happy to see their confidence grow. I really felt like I had succeeded too. The third week, my focus was on developing thinking, reasoning, and problem-solving skills. I use real-life example, like budgeting for the class snack shop, which the students really enjoyed. It helps to them to step-by-step make decisions. For English, we played question detective, finding the who, what, when, why, how in short passage. This helps Isa to focus better and understand the question before answering. So I introduced the traffic light method for them. Green mean I can do it. The yellow mean I need the help. Red mean I need more practice. This encourage self-assessment, problem solving, and the ownership of learning, helping students to reflect on their strengths and areas to improve. By this week, they also had the gain confidence, so I was ready to step them up, up to slightly more challenges. The fourth week, I focused on teamwork and collaboration. Students work in pair and a small group do activities like pair reading, peer corrections, and the mini drama exercise and the role play. It was amazing to see who used to silence always, but now confidently taking a speaking role. Seeing their teamwork and confidence grow was truly rewarding. By fifth week, my goal was to strengthen and sustain the students' progress. I played dictation race and did group storytelling where each student added a line to the story. They really enjoy seeing how the story turned out. We also started simple general writing. Write small paragraph, 2 lines, what they learn from the story, what they enjoy from the story. This week, helped the students to see learning as a continuous habit, and they were started to enjoy taking ownership of their progress. In week 6, I wanted to bring learner to closer to real life. We set up a mini market simulation where a student actually act by a buyer or seller using the fake coins. This helps them to apply maths real world context, like adding prices and the giving changes, so they enjoy themselves. In English, they wrote letter to a friend, describe these activities. And additionally, we did a STEAM activity with the coloring mix in science. The classroom was active, noisy, and buzzing with energy, but it was a very productive and full of learning. In 7th week, the student confidence has clearly grown. So I focused on creativity expressions. So I asked them to, as a group work, make the poster, My Dream School. And after they wrote short paragraph, describe it. Then presented their work in front of the class. As I especially shown this week, the imagination was amazing and started organize the idea clearly. This stage showed that creativity helps students understand concept more deeply and express themselves better. The final week, 8th week, was all about reflection and celebration. We revised key topic and compare with pre and post test results. The students were so proud of their improvement. Then we had a small celebration day where each student shared what they had learned and received the certificate. The smile on their face showed me that this intervention made the real difference, not just a marks, but in confidence, mindset, and love for their learning. Example activities to show how these methods work together. I use 3 simple activities that really engage my students. I use the experiential learning. Students learn by doing. Students learn by doing. They use puppet to read and read stories. This helps them to understand better and build confidence in speaking. And the project-based learning. They work in group and solve math puzzle and make posters, which build teamwork and logical thinking. They really enjoy creating together. Encourage-based learning. We use feeling chart and a small reflection journal to help students think about their emotion and express how they felt during the learning. Problem-based learning. Students tackle real-life tasks like preparing shopping lists, making math practical, and the fun while seeing how learning connect to real daily life. Collaborative learning. They were paired for reading and editing each other's work, supporting one another, improving communication and cooperation. Altogether, these methods made learning fun, meaningful, and connected to real life. To understand my students were improving, I used few simple tools. I gave pre-test and the post-test in English and Maths to see their progress. Then I use the observation checklist, note how they participate in and they stay focused during the lesson. The student reflect journal help them hear their voices, how they felt about learning each day. I also use the parent feedback form to understand the support they receive at home. Finally, the traffic light chart was fun way for students to rate their own learning. Green easy, yellow okay, red difficult. Together, this all gave me clear picture of each child's progress, both in the skill and the confidence. Now let's see the results. All three students showed steady improvement in both English and Maths. I before mentioned I wanted this underachieved to support to be a great level, not excellent level. Ben marks went from 45 to 70. And the same 40 to 65, Isa 50 to 75. That's all about the increase 25 overall. But even more important than the marks were challenges in their attitude. Their attitude has changed. They become a more confidence, more interest, and more active in class. They start to asking questions, participating, and enjoying learning again, which was really rewarding to see. These results clearly show how competency-based education helps students progress at their own pace, instead of moving alone only with the rest of the class like in traditional teaching, traditional learning. Active learning method lesson, fun, engaging, and practical, while multiple intelligence allowed me to connect lesson to each student's strength. For example, I use kinesthetic active for Sam, and the linguistic task for the Isa, and the auditory support for the Ben. This approach also followed Bloom's stage, moving students from remember and understanding to apply and create, apply and create. For traditional learning, remember and understanding, we are stopping from there. But the competency-based education and the active learning, we are moving forward, applied to creating, rather than the forcing slowly on memorizing and the routine exercises. Challenges, of course, there were some challenges along the way. When I'm planning the different activities for each child, took extra time. Some students were shy, hesitate, because this method is new and very first for them. And the very first parent didn't support. After only they gave the support for us. Giving regularly feedback, that also individually, then teacher must be have lots of patience. But through all these, I learned so much, especially the importance of being flexible, understand, and reflection as a teacher. These challenges remind me that teaching isn't just about the lesson or task. It's about connecting with each child and support their journey. Conclusion. In my conclusions, this intervention showed that underachieving students can reach grade level students when we give them right support and chance to grow. Sam regained his confidence, and the Ben improved his reading fluency and understand. And the Isa become a more focused and accurate in her work. This active research remind me of something very important. Every child can learn, just not in the same way or on the same day. And as a teacher, it is our duty to find that way. So I recommend for teachers to use competency-based education, active learning, often giving regular feedback. It is the main thing, regular feedback and encouraging peer and learning and reflections, self-reflections. And the parents try simple learning activity at home. Praise their effort, not their results, not only their results, and keep good communication with the schools and same as student, same as their child. Then when teachers and parents work together, children make real progress. These are my reference. To sum up, this active research reminded me that no students is truly weak. They just need the right method, encouragement, and opportunity to grow. See my students gain confidence, improve their skills, and enjoy learning again was truly rewarding. Thank you for all listening my presentation. I'm happy to take any questions. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shiroza teacher, for your very clear presentation. Before moving to the interaction session, we have special guest today, Dr. Rashmi Tyagi ma'am, and also Dr. Umali sir is there. Dr.
Namaste,
Sudhakar
ma'am.
Umali sir also there. Yes,
Namaste,
namaste,
sir.
Dr. Rashmi Tyagi ma'am.
It was very, very
Namaste,
good
Dr.
today.
Umali.
Namaskar, everyone. Welcome, everyone, and giving me so much respect. Thank you so much for that. And I really enjoyed listening to you. And I think you have done it in the proper way. You have included the Bloom's taxonomy. You have included the different methods also, whatever is required these days to make it an active learning. So for the active learning, the student's activity should be more than the teacher's activity. And the teacher should act as a facilitator, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that way you have done, and I like the idea of pre-test and post-test also, because that way you can just measure that how much improvement is there.
Yeah, ma'am.
And the children, they enjoy doing all this instead of being a passive learner.
Yeah,
If
traditional
they're
learning.
active learners.
Yeah.
So I think it was really, I enjoyed, and the PPT was good, and you have, placed it in the proper way. Now we'll ask Sudhakar Umle sir.
Yeah. Our
Okay,
lecture.
School level.
Yeah.
the presentation is good, but so I have some question regarding the quality education and best teaching approach. How to be, how to become an effective teacher in the classroom. If you add in the presentation, that is the effective presentation for competition, activity-based learning. Can you add some points? Can you explain here how to become the good or
Yeah,
effective?
that I have mentioned there, sir, the teaching methods. I have mentioned the teaching method. I use those teaching methods.
Okay.
There are main teaching methods are there. But I use only 5 teaching methods here.
Okay. So classroom management for the school level is very important because many a times students are not able to concentrate or focused on learning process, even though they are not listening the writing on the boards. And hence
Yeah.
you have to add something about in the school level, how to become student effective so that they can observe your speaking or your activities. So overall, can you explain some points regarding time management in the classroom so that students can understand in short period?
We took the 8 week now, sir. And my target is not to go to the excellence level. My target is the grade level only. So they improve only 25%. I want to make their confidence. Because in front of all the children, they are scared to go front.
Okay.
Because teacher is the class teacher is not praise them. Traditional teaching method means the day by day individual not praising the child.
Okay. Correct.
That's my point is we have to praise them. We have to encourage them. Even the participation is main, sir. Not only correct answer. They stand and giving answer means they have a confidence. That's why they stand and giving the answer. At once teacher said me, your answer is wrong. Sit. Don't waste the time. That is not good. He stand and gave the answer. Now we have to appreciate them. We won't say them. So you gave the answer. You stand very good. But your answer should be come like this. The
So next
teachers
time,
and
yes, correct. Next time you
yeah.
add something new
Okay,
regarding
sir.
how to improve the communication skill in the classroom, creative thinking,
Okay,
and
sir.
creativity. So these are very important points for your topics.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
And
you
you
very
are
much.
giving
Thank you, sir.
group projects, or you are giving them individual projects?
Yeah, then group project, ma'am, they like to do group project because those who are underachievers, they are try to stay alone because they more try and they now fail. That's why they don't come to front. So I
Okay.
make the group activities, then the
Yes.
confidence will be grow.
So presentation, are they giving presentation also of the projects?
Yeah. They want to give the presentation also
Okay, so they are coming on the, I mean, all
in front
you
of
guys,
children.
them, yeah,
In front
together
of
they will come.
yeah, in front of comment the part by part. So, ma'am, now we are presenting part by part. We presented now presentation. The part by part they can do. The group presentation when doing, they have a confidence. After we can take them alone.
Which classes they have done the group project?
This
Which
I
are
did
the
the
classes?
this is a grade 6. I took the grade 6
Okay,
children.
good. That is the right age to start. 6th, 7th, 8th, because till 8th you are doing it.
Yeah.
So how, as per the Bloom's taxonomy, so like how they have used it in their real life,
Yeah, ma'am, when we are giving the note and when they are sitting and writing, that is the understanding and remember only.
Yeah, only understanding and remembering.
Remember. But when we are doing the project,
Yeah.
when we are doing the sort up, for example, healthy food, when they are sort up in those things, mean analyzing evaluations, and after they are making their lunch box, or after they are creating the lunch plate, or after they are drawing the healthy food, then that is the creativity. Then they are learning from the remember to it goes to creativity, creative. Then
Okay.
90% remember they will go.
Application also, because
Application.
they are eating a healthy food.
Yeah,
So that's the
application. Yeah.
application.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Now other people are there. Zulekha, she's the principal. Why don't you ask some question? Zulekha madam is there.
Yes, madam.
Why,
Yeah.
why don't you ask some questions? She's the principal in
Okay.
Anjuman Islam,
Okay.
Namaste, ma'am.
Mumbai.
Yeah, namaste. Actually, I joined in between, so I could not hear the entire presentation. But from what I could understand, was like you are doing a lot of activities, and it is an activity-based teaching. That's what
Yeah.
you are doing. So I would just want to know, like you said, it is sixth standard. That means hardly 11 or 12 years old children.
Yeah.
Right. So when they're doing the group project, what is the duration that you're giving them, and what are the topics, like, depending
Oh,
on their level?
yeah, group project. I gave them for my research. I gave them to make the poster, right? My dream is school.
Okay.
These are underachievers. They have a
Okay.
dream in their life. They want to create their classroom different way.
Okay.
Before they learn children only, anything there is a mistake. Sometimes
Hmm.
teaching method and the child need. It's not matching. because
Okay.
they achieve children only after being the underachieved. They are trying regular coming, but they are not taking the great marks. So
Okay.
why? We have to think about that one. That's why
Okay.
I took a competency-based education method and the active learning method.
Okay. So they are they are documenting the whole thing, how they are doing, how many, what every group member, what they are contributing. Like, in this way, they are also you're also building leadership in them. So they all have their important roles and they
And collaboration also.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, we
that's
celebrate
team
also that
building.
one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And are you going to put it in the form of a research paper?
Yeah, ma'am.
So you have written your abstract for that. Have you written
I
that?
I have submit the abstract.
You have submitted abstract.
Yeah, already
Okay.
submitted.
And that's really good because you have done the studies like pre-test, post-test, and
Yeah.
Bloom's taxonomy. So I think it is going to be a good research paper.
Thank
Very
you,
good.
ma'am.
Congratulations, Sudhakar sir. Sudhakar sir is there
Yes, yes. Huh.
because he is the expert in the paper
Yeah.
present. I mean, writing, research, other things
Yeah.
also. Sir,
Huh,
you can
huh.
suggest something.
I had a lot of doubt about the research. I have done the MED. I did the research, but some places I didn't get the clear they are my MED. Now I am doing the PhD. Sir can remember, don't know. So sir only make clear me how to clear research.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So,
So
sir,
one thing,
references also.
Thank you, sir, for that one. If
one
any
thing,
mistake make me, then my PhD research I can make very successfully.
okay, you have listened my last lecture, that is research design.
Yeah,
So,
sir.
so just 10 days before I delivered research design session in this group. Okay. So I have cleared what are the requirements of that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can. She
Yeah.
can see your at YouTube the
Yeah,
recorded.
yeah. I will refer again, sir.
Yeah.
I think I missed that. I will refer again.
So what is the particularly? I think you from your presentation, I observed that you are so creative in making a presentation and research work. And I want to explain one thing that the word creativity is having special meaning, that it is split up in create and activity. Means you are creating such activity in the classroom and that teachers giving meaningful learning activities that engage students' curiosity and participation. So this is very important.
Yeah, sir.
Other people are also there. Seema Mehta, ma'am is sitting. Please ask the questions. Mukta is there. Okay. Discuss. It was really good. Like everybody can understand it in
Thank
the
you.
sense that it is not something very different from everyday classrooms. This is
Yeah.
what is being done in
Actually,
everyday.
my classroom, after we met the Kamal Gaur sir, my classroom, my school classroom mostly changed active and competency-based method.
Yes, yes,
So
and
yeah,
multidisciplinary also you can make.
yeah.
Like in the project, if you add what is your subject which you are teaching, all the subjects at primary level.
I am the principal of the Sparkle International School.
Nice meeting you,
Thank you,
principal.
ma'am.
And at the same time, Shiroza, I think the principal like you, who can really, look at the curriculum part of it. It is really good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. And you might have made it multidisciplinary. That's why my question was correct when I asked you that is it multidisciplinary? So in that project, the science is included, and of course the language, they write in the language, so language is included. And then maybe some history is there, some, locations and geography. So that way, let's make it multidisciplinary.
Yeah.
So you have to be multi because you're a principal, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, ma'am. Every subject I focus there. I want to improve every section, not only one section.
It's very good.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Appreciate.
Thank you, Dr. Ashwati Adi ma'am and Dr. Sudhakar Umale, and also Sudhakar Umale sir, and the principal, Indian principal. Today we have a special day, no Shirosha teacher, because lots of Indian educators
Yeah.
have joined.
Yeah, I have
It's a very
present. I
great
have
honor.
present. Yes, excuse me, teacher. I have present my presentation today in front of international screen. I'm very happy that.
True, true. So it's a very great honor to us as well. Lots of Indian educators have given us feedback. So thank you very much for everyone. What about Sri Lankan teachers? If you have any feedback or questions, you can ask from Shirosha teacher now.
I want to welcome Dr. Neetu Goswami here. Neetu ma'am, Goswami ma'am, she has joined from Delhi. So, madam, you listen to what is being discussed and then we'll ask for your comments on that.
Hello, hi everyone. I'm traveling, so sorry for delay. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah. So she's also leading some very important positions in Indian education in Delhi. So she has joined. Thank you so much. And let's start with the regular thing so that all of us can learn something today. Thank you, Neetu madam, for joining. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Yusufu. Any Sri Lankan teacher? Dr. Ashwin ma'am, are there any Indian educators?
There are today many Indian educators, and tomorrow we'll invite more.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
So there was only one speaker today.
Yes, Dr. Ashmi ma'am. Only Shirosha teacher is presenting her action research presentation today.
Okay, action research presentation. And that's really
Yes.
great. Yeah, because the teachers, they do action research and you have just integrated it with active learning. So active learning and action research goes hand in hand. That's really good. So now who will take over? Next. Vimari.
Vimuri teacher is so sick these days because she has got a viral fever and she could not talk, I think, last few weeks. That's what Vimuri didn't come, Dr. Ashmi ma'am. Don't know whether she can speak today. Vimuri teacher? I think she is unable to.
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not feeling too well. I was, but listening to the presentation, it was so good and so clear for all of us to listen to, and it was a great honor even for all of us that so many of you all were listening, and you gave guidance after that. So it was really great, ma'am. Thank you to everybody.
Ma'am, you are unmute, ma'am. Ashmi ma'am.
Dr. Ashmi ma'am, we can't hear you, ma'am.
Yeah. I will invite Mukta ma'am to talk about today's talk. That is the active learning or the action research. Mukta ma'am, are you listening? And then we have got other people today. Swanlata madam is also there. And she's a great educator from, affiliated college of B.Ed with Mumbai University. And they are helping the teachers to become better teachers. I think she has joined late. So I want to just, welcome everyone. So Mukta is not talking. Fine. Now, who is the next speaker today? Or we should wind up?
Yes, Dr. Rashmi ma'am. Only Shiroza teacher is there today to present the.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we
wrap
can
up?
do one thing. Before winding up, we will ask everybody to say few words so that we understand and know each other, because we are going to meet in Sri Lanka, and that is why it is better to know each other. So now I will invite all of you to talk. I will not name anybody. Okay. So as all of you know, in Sri Lanka, we have the program from 27th of October till 31st of October, and the Education Department of Sri Lanka is helping us to come together and to share the knowledge. And then along with that, we have introduced something new to this time at the school level, and that is the paper writing and paper presentations. Because mostly we know that at the higher level, in the higher studies, the the professors are doing research. But at the school level, though every day we are doing research in our classrooms, but we are not submitting any paper. So we should write the research papers with the classroom as our lab, where we are using different methods for teaching the students and for dealing with the students. So I think it is a very good step by India, Sri Lanka, and other Southeast Asian countries that we are going to have this journal. This is a quarterly journal from the Association of Quality Education. And in this, we are going to publish the papers of keynote speakers and the abstracts. So that way, I think it is going to be very good. And at the same time, the individual educators will be, awarded for their service to, education, I should say, society and the whole world. And then, cultural program exchanges also, because India is also a country where lots of festivals are there, and then lots of dances and stories and music. And when I had gone to Sri Lanka, I liked the dances over there. Our dances and their dances match, and it is something new, but it matches each other. So that way, cultural exchanges, and also Sri Lanka is a very nice place. It is a pearl in the ocean. So the Association of Quality Education, Mr. Janak Kamalgoda, is going to take us around, the different places in Sri Lanka. So those who are joining online and those who are joining offline, I just want to give them good wishes from my side, and we will try our best to keep on meeting the Southeast Asian countries, in maybe India, maybe in Sri Lanka, maybe in Nepal, maybe in Bangladesh or other countries. So this is what I want to say. I give all my good wishes to you. Now I give to Vimuri to wind up today. all the good wishes to all of you, those who are present. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Harshityaji ma'am and Dr. Umalik sir and all the Indian educators. We are so excited to see you. Actually, it's only 1 week there to meet you all. So welcome to Sri Lanka. And this, actually, we are very excited to see you, ma'am, and very happy. Good night, everyone, and we'll meet another day. Thank you so much.
Happy
Good night.
Diwali to all of you. Happy Diwali to India, Sri Lanka,
Same to
and
you.
all the people on the world.
Happy
Same to you,
Diwali.
ma'am.
Happy
Same
Diwali.
to you.
Thank you.